Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Nurlina Syahrir, who will be presenting our research entitled Integrating Computing Techniques in Preserving Makassar Pakarena Dance Heritage by me and Mr. Alimuddin. As the information, this study aims to explore how computing techniques can be effectively utilized to safeguard the Pakarena dance, ensuring its vitality and relevance in the modern world, while maintaining the balance between tradition and innovations. Let's turn now to the introductions. Today, I am excited to share insight into the preservation of the Makassar ethnic dance, particularly the Pakarena dance, which is a vibrant expression of the Makassar community's identity, history, and traditions. However, this cultural heritage faces significant challenges in the face of modern influences and globalizations. As we delve into this topic, it's important to recognize that the Pakarena dance is not just an art form. It embodies the value and narrative of the Makassar people. Yet, despite existing efforts such as community workshop and cultural festival, this initiative often lack a comprehensive approach that truly addresses the dynamic nature of cultural expression in our contemporary world. One of the major constraints we face is the limited involvement of the community in the transmissions and practice of this dance. The younger generations, increasingly disconnected from these traditions, poses a risk to the continuity of the Pakarena dance. Moreover, the introduction of modern elements can alter its original forms, creating a tension between innovation and authenticity. Through this research, we aim to gain a deeper understanding of how the Makassar community engages in preserving the Pakarena dance. We will explore effective strategy that balance technological integrations with cultural authenticity. By investigating the perspective and contribution of the community, we have to formulate actionable recommendations that enhance the dance relevance and ensure its vitality for future generations. In the broader context of the performing art, dance serves as a fundamental expression of human culture and identity. It transcends language barriers and acts as a powerful medium for conveying cultural value and beliefs. Traditional dance forms like the Pakarena dance play a crucial role in identity formations and societal changes, acting as cultural narrative that reflect the historical and spiritual relative of the communities that create them. Despite the will of academic literature on the cultural value of dance, there remains a noticeable gaps in understanding the specific dynamic of community involvement in preserving traditional dance forms like Pakarena dance. Community participation is vital for sustaining cultural traditions, yet the role of the Makassar community in this process has not been truly explored. So this gap raises essential questions about the effectiveness of current preservation strategies and the challenges posed by contemporary influences. Additionally, we must consider the impact of modern influences on the authenticity of traditional dance forms. Globalization and exposure to diverse cultures have introduced new elements into conventional practices, potentially altering their original meaning. While some adaptation is necessary for cultural survival, we must carefully navigate the balance between authenticity and innovations. Our study proposed an in-depth exploration of community participation in preserving and transmitting the Pakarena dance. We aim to understand the community perspective and contributions, which will provide valuable insight for formulating effective preservation approaches. Furthermore, we will examine how modern elements influence the dance, highlighting the complex interplay between traditional and innovations. By focusing on community engaging and the influence of modernity, this research seeks to develop sophisticated strategies to safeguard and promote the Pakarena dance. We advocate for a community-centered approach that encourages active participations and foster an appreciation for tradition while finding a balance between authenticity and innovations. Importantly, we emphasize the integrations of the cultural and social value of the Pakarena dance into educational curriculums, aligning with the need for cultural education to foster diversity and intercultural dialogue. Next, I would like to give you information about research method. Let's briefly overview the research methodology used in this study, which focuses on clarity, precision, and reliability. We employ a historical approach gathering qualitative data through in-depth interview and archival documents to explore the cultural, social, artistic dimension of the Pakarena dance, along with its challenges and changes over time. We selected 4 respondents through pervasive sampling and ensuring they had extensive knowledge and experience with the Pakarena dance. This group included traditional dance practitioner, cultural expert, and educator from the Makassar community, each contributing unique insight. In this interview, we structured around 4 main subcategories such as cultural aspects, social and artistic elements, and the challenges faced by the dance. We also review archival documents to enrich our understanding of its historical context. For that analysis, we utilize qualitative software for thematic analysis, identifying patterns and themes in the response. Additionally, we employ video analysis software to study dance movements, creating a dynamic repository for the Pakarena dance. An ethical consideration were paramount, ensuring informed consent and confidentiality for all respondents. This innovative blend of traditional qualitative method and modern computing technique has provided comprehensive data on the preservation effort of the Pakarena dance and its response to modern influences. Now, I would like to show you the findings of this research. Our research identifies several key themes. First, the cultural significance of the dance is paramount and serving not only as the forms of entertainment but as a repository for cultural memory and traditions, reflecting its artistic beauty and historical value. The second one, the dance play a crucial role in identity formations, expression and reinforcing community value while symbolizing Makassar distinctiveness. As the dance adapts to societal changes, it faces challenges in balancing authenticity with innovations, maintaining relevance amidst modern influence, and preserving its original against contemporary pressures. Additionally, the dance functional as the dynamic medium for narrative transmissions, preserving cultural stories and rituals, and linking the past with the present through dispersions in these transmissions could risk diluting the community cultural identity. And spontaneity enrich the dance, confusing it will the personal creativity and freshness. While community engagement remains critical for its survival and relevance, technology has emerged as the transformative force in preserving and promoting the dance with digital archive. Virtual reality or VR and augmented reality or AR, expanding its global reach, enhancing immersive experiences. However, balancing this technology advance with the preservation of authenticity is crucial. Additionally, the Pakarena dance constitutes the Pakarena cultural heritage, reflects societal value through the choreography. Variations such as Pinangka Ampa Sulapa and Pinangka Sita Lei illustrate societal categorization and symbolic movement representing cardinal directions and repressive social customs. In conclusion, our study underscored the Makassar ethnic dance multi-phase significant as the cultural, social, and artistic treasure that connects the past with the present. Balancing technological integration with community engagement is essential for its preservation and continued relevance. Then finally, the integrations of computing techniques in preserving the Pakarena dance heritage marked a significant advance in cultural preservation strategies, showcasing the transformative potential of technology. So this study emphasized that this method not only safeguard the intricate detail of the dance for future generations, but also enhance its accessibility and appreciation globally. Our finding reveal the critical role of digital archive, virtual reality, augmented reality, and online platform in capturing the essence of the Pakarena dance. This technology allows for immersive experience that go beyond traditional learning, fostering interactive platform for education and performance, thus maintaining the dance relevance in digital age. Moreover, digital preservations of the Pakarena dance illustrate how technology can bridge the gaps between tradition and modernity. It shows that traditional cultural expressions can thrive while remaining significant in contemporary society, and community active involvement in these computing techniques not only safeguard Makassar cultural heritage but also foster a strong sense of identity and pride. The implication of this research extend beyond preservation, suggesting models for other cultural practices facing similar challenges. By demonstrating how the technology enhances the understanding and appreciation of cultural heritage, this study opens avenue for the further explorations. Further research could examine the broader application of digital preservation techniques across various cultural expressions and their long-term impact on community engagement and cultural identity. This study signifies a pivotal movement for both the research field and the Makassar community. It highlights that the careful application of digital technology can be transformative force in ensuring the longevity and vitality of traditional practices like the Pakarena dance, making cultural heritage accessible and relevant for generations to come. Thank you very much for your great attention. May all those we have shared be beneficial for all of us. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.